Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense, and gals. I should say guys and gals. I have to get used to saying that because I do have a few females in here. Um, if you're friends with me, as I always say on Facebook, then you already know what I'm wearing today. If you're following me on Instagram, same deal. If you're not a friend of mine or are following me on Instagram, then shame on you guys because you're missing out. Anyway, make sure you find me over on Facebook as Keith Crook, and Instagram. I forgot what my Instagram name is. I think it's Crook something numbers at the back. I don't remember what it is, but you'll find me because it's the same picture that I have on Facebook. I believe that's on Instagram, me in all white or whatever. But whatever the case may be, fragrance of the day is from the house of Dua, and this one is Acqua Bravata. And this is an aquatic fragrance, hence the name Aqua. This kind of smells like it has some floral in it, but I'm not sure. It just gives off a kind of aquatic floral type vibe. I'm not sure what the notes are. I didn't think to look them up, but it doesn't bother me not one bit. I got one compliment from the same person twice today about this fragrance. They said that it smells real good. It's probably the best one they've smelled on me thus far wearing to work. This is Extrait de Parfum. This is potent as hell. I'm pretty sure all of Duo's fragrances are potent, but this one is real potent. You cannot spray too many sprays of this or you will choke somebody out. I like this. I love aquatic fragrances. I love the fact that this lasts. I did reapply like midway through the day just to build back up the sillage on it. It did get me through my work day, or it would have if I didn't reapply. I just like to be able to smell it. Sometimes you go anosmic to it and other people can still smell it, but I just hit myself like once or twice more midway through the day just to build it back up. But very good fragrance. I like it a lot. This actually is Dua's version, or is inspired by MFK's Aqua Celestia. And I've never smelled anything from MFK that I know of. Mason Francis Kirkjohn, I think that's the name of it. It just is what it is. So regardless to the fact, this is still a nice fragrance, and I can't say anything more about it. Of course, you know, Duo's fragrances only come in 30 ml that I know of. If they've changed anything, then I haven't been aware of it. And then you're going to have to pay about 60 bucks for one of these. I've been gracious enough to have some subscribers who were generous enough to order me some fragrances from time to time, or send me what they already have. Or I've been lucky enough to run across a decent trade and run into some of this stuff. So I do have a couple of Duas. I think I have 2 or 3 from Alexandria. I'm looking to get my hands on 2 more once I can get this trade going. I have to wait till I get paid again to see if I can, you know, get the shipping and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, not a bad fragrance whatsoever. If you like aquatics and you want something that's going to last, give this one a try. Like I said, I know it's a lot. I said the same thing when I first heard about these fragrance companies, these cologne houses. They make these small bottles and charge you an ass load of money for them. If they would at least move up. Oh my God, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. If they would at least move up to a 50 ml bottle, I'll be satisfied with that. But 60 for a 30, I mean, I understand you're getting some potent juice. Some of this stuff lasts a long time, 8+ hours, but just how small this bottle looks for the price you're paying for it. You can take $60 and go to, the rack stores and find 3 $20 fragrances or 3 $15 fragrances or whatever, or you can get, one big bottle of something that's that price or close to it, and get more juice, more milliliters for the price. But it is what it is. What can you do about it? That's about all I have to say. I do want to talk about one other fragrance. While I'm at it. So I wore this one the other night. And y'all saw I posted it. I wore it last night, matter of fact, I think it was. This is Cambridge Night. And when I did my initial first impression, I said that it gave off like an old school vibe, like almost an Old Spice type vibe. I don't know what that was, but once it hit the skin and started drying down a little bit, it turned into an Invictus type smell. So all the time I've been anticipating getting this one, which would have been cool to have, but I got Invictus around the same time I got this one, and I would much rather have the Invictus, being that, number one, I didn't pay for it, I traded for it, which that worked out perfectly for me. But if I did have to purchase something clone-wise to Invictus, this would be the closest thing to it that, cheapy-wise. I know it's people that go and say, oh, well, there are some others. I'm like, okay, cool. I know it's other fragrances that smell like Invictus out there. Yeah, I know. But inexpensive. I think you can find this for like $14.99 at TJ Maxx. Or online, it might be a little bit more. But this is not a bad alternative to Invictus if you're looking for an Invictus type fragrance. Unfortunately on me, projection wise, I got about an hour and a half of decent strong projection, and then it turned into a skin scent, and it was still on me. I was still getting small whiffs of it throughout the night, but I think I probably got about 5 hours out of this, maybe 4.5, 5 hours, which is not too bad for a cheapie. But I hate to disappoint everybody who thinks highly of this fragrance, that swears by it. It's honestly not my favorite from this house. I'd take Tahitian Waters any day over that. I had it and I, like an idiot, gave it away or traded it or sold it or whatever the hell I did. I should have kept it. I had almost every fragrance in the line except for this one. And there's one other one that I don't have that I really don't even care about finding now because I got rid of all of my other ones. But Tahitian Waters, Oxford Blue, and I can't remember the one that was in that gold looking bottle. I had a smaller bottle of that, a 30 ml, but those were my favorite three. The rest of that, Signature and Arrogant and a few of them other ones, I didn't care nothing about. I thought Signature and Arrogant smelled too much alike to me. And I didn't really like Signature. I know a lot of people talk highly about Signature. To me, it's just an okay average scent. That's just my opinion, though. I know people are going to argue that and say I'm crazy and whatever. Well, everybody has an opinion. Fragrances are subjective. Excuse me, not everybody's going to like what I like, and not everybody's going to like what you guys like. So we have to get over it. We can't get butthurt about it. Just accept what we're saying, or voice your opinion and say in the comment section that you like it or whatever. But trust me, if you go on and on and on and try to get offended by me saying I don't like Cambridge Night or whatever, then that's your prerogative. Just move on about your business. It's not that serious. It's just scented water, whatever. But anyway, I'm not finna waste any more of anybody's time. I'm about to take me a nap before it's time to go to work. This has been your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense. Here is to smelling good. I'm out. Peace.